Moms Every Day with Angie Doolittle. Brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.
When it comes to making a large purchase, we really need to be prepared. Joining me this morning is Kate Mielitz, accredited financial counselor. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Angie.
So when should we be shopping?
You know, it really depends on what you're looking to buy. I remember growing up, my mom would always hit that white sale, and that comes in January without fail. That was always one of my favorite times because I like the new soft towels. But it's not a joke. They do it the same year or the same time every single year, and it's really important because that really is when those best sales are going to come up. TVs, November and December. White sale, of course, in January. Furniture in February. Mattresses in May. I mean, there are some things that really crop up that we don't necessarily pay attention to. And the best way to get the information is to go to consumerreports.org. And in fact, you can go to, I just did a Google search, when to buy things. And it came up Consumer Reports, and there's places you can click on links to find the deepest discounts during those months.
For a particular item.
For a particular item. So if you're looking big, start thinking ahead, because that planning really can save us not just pennies, nickels, and dimes, but a whole lot of dollars too.
Right. And then should we focus on one particular brand, or do we need to be comparison shopping?
Well, I'm a huge fan of brand loyalty, but before we stick with brand loyalty, we do need to comparison shop. We need to figure out what is it about this particular item that's important to us. Let's take a washer and a dryer, because I need a new washer and dryer, so I'm in this process. Do we want that middle agitator? Do we not want that middle agitator? Do we want to buy American? Do we mind if we buy foreign? So there are some things that might be extremely important to me that might not be as important to you, and vice versa.
Right.
So looking at what we want, figuring out exactly what we want, and then figuring out who offers it, and then the best price. That's what I suggest to do.
And then how should we pay when we're making a large purchase?
Cash, cash, and more cash. I really hesitate on credit, because what happens is when we get into a lot of these different products, we're looking at 18 to 26% interest to start. Now, if you do have the option of same as cash for 12 or 18 months, I'm not going to say no to that, but I am going to say make sure you pay it off before that final payment is due, so that you don't run up into that interest, which really is accumulating the entire time.
Right. Well, thanks so much for these tips.
Sure.
I'm glad you could join me today.
Thanks.
And for more information, please visit us at momseveryday.com.
Moms Every Day with Angie Doolittle, weekdays at 8:55 a.m. is brought to you by the sponsors of momseveryday.com.